Post it up, hold up every time we do.
Yo.
Yeah.
So I said we was gonna pass the iPad and we was gonna all tell a joke based off on what the timeline is currently going on. If you don't know, this is happy hour. This is where we drink beer and we turn on the game and we watch a game and we talk about what's going on in the game and what's happened. Currently at this point, the Lakers are now 0-2. Excuse me. Rajon Rondo and CP3 had a little physical activities during the basketball game. Brandon Ingram decided to go full Mike Tyson. He was thinking of bullshit. He was thinking of bullshit. Brandon Ingram was thinking of bullshit. He was sick of it. He was fucking sick of it.
He was sick of getting his ass whooped on the switches.
He was sick of the switches. He was sick of the switches. And that man decided to push James Harden. Harden turned around like, yo, what's going on?
Like, bro, why
CP3 walk over. All of a sudden, Rondo and CP3 in each other's face. Then before you know it, Rondo giving CP3 hands and the ref just like, oh shit, what's going on?
Like, when they was like, oh, and Rondo and CP3 are fighting, I thought it was like a fake fight. They swing the camera back. I'm like, oh, they out here hooking.
Some suspensions are coming.
And then Ingram came in like hooking.
Exactly. So hold on one second. So to let you know where we're currently at, if you have the Watch ESPN or the ESPN app, go on the ESPN app, turn on the Lakers game, go to the 9-minute and 47 mark of the game. Josh Hart is about to step to the free throw line. The Lakers are currently down by 4 points. And you will hear us talk about this. I'm sorry. The Lakers are down 103-97, and you will hear us talk about it from this perspective. All right. So passing the tablet. The first one is my Rondo versus CP3 when I saw somebody do a laughing at it, and basically it's like the video of the dudes when they were slap boxing. Here, you can hear it. Look. Oh wait.
You funny as hell.
This is what Rondo did to CP3. Yo, CP3 finally got slapped. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to Rajon Rondo for finally standing up to CP3. CP3 been doing wild ass shit on the court, leading people through secret fucking tunnels and shit. Leading motherfuckers through secret fucking tunnels.
I think the real story is it like CP3 went 14 years without getting stolen. Like, I'm so
you hella leaned up once we started recording. I set the mic, so move your mic. No, just move your mic back so that way the people can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, like. I'm so shocked. Like even Boogie, remember when like Boogie, like I think he threw the ball in his face or something like that?
Oh yeah, he
just threw the ball in his
face. That's because CP3 is dirty, bro.
I think did he like even in college when he kicked Julius Hodge?
Bruh, I don't remember that. I've never been to college basketball.
I'm really shocked it took 14 years, and I love CP3, one of my favorite players, but I'm really shocked
one of mine.
It took 14 years for somebody to punch Chris Paul on the basketball court.
Somebody tweeted the Khabib and Connor shit and said Rondo and CP3, G, and they made Rondo. I mean, I'm sorry, they made Chris Paul.
Still, like that was pretty
funny
much
as fuck.
That was pretty much brewing the whole game. Like even you saw like I think it was two things that could have very well been an offensive foul.
Yep.
And he just like threw him to the ground, and the other time he threw him to the ground and did flex. And Rondo already doesn't like CP3. He hasn't liked him since 2009. Here we are, 2018. So that's 10 years of dislike.
Damn.
Yo, I'm muting this tweet, by the way.
And they gotta play.
I put it in the bookmarks, but I'm muting this shit.
Crazy part is they gotta play 3 other times.
And there's gonna be
what do you mean? No, that's the best part.
I know.
It's fucking
like this is like
every time Chris Paul is in LA is mania.
Nah,
Chris Paul is like fucking Hulk Hogan. Dead ass. Actually, that's gonna be the title of this episode. Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan. Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan. What are you gonna do, brother? Like dead ass. No. You wanna know why? Because even Hulk Hogan will admit. If we're talking wrestler for wrestler, the art of being a wrestler, without a doubt, Ric Flair was the greatest wrestler of all time. He's a better wrestler than me. But because CP3 is flashy, he got the numbers, but he ain't never won shit. Ric Flair, woo, motherfucking champion, goddammit. Hulk Hogan was a champion, but everybody knew he was mid. Ric Flair was standing in the middle of the ring and let you slap his chest 20 times in the middle of the ring. CP3 is exactly. CP3 is Hulk Hogan. G.
To be honest,
CP3 is Hulk Hogan. James Harden is Kevin Nash, and who else was helping? Gerald Green. I don't even know.
Melo.
I don't even know. G.
Melo.
Huh? You don't watch wrestling? Come on, G. You ain't never watched wrestling.
I didn't watch it during that era. No.
Then you missed the part of your childhood missing, bro.
Exactly. Well, no. I mean, to him it's not missing. To us, it's there. But you know what I mean. He don't even know what that means. You don't even know the.
Like I never heard that live.
You never heard
that live. Yeah. Like when Shawn Michaels came back to the WWE, I didn't know who he was.
Bro, the saddest, not to get off
track. That's wild as fuck. It don't matter. So what? This happy hour. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to. Oh yeah. Hold on. Wait a second. First of all, the homie Chris Kidd came through for the weekend.
No, it's not.
To to hang out with us, to record some content. Had him on Hoops and Brews today, as well as Coach Nick from B-Ball Reference. This video is going up tonight immediately. Y'all have to see it. It's hot off the presses. But the homie Chris Kidd, he's here. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Get your plug in. I'm definitely.
Call him blood.
No.
Go ahead, blood.
No blood affiliation.
No, this isn't water in this cup. There isn't water in this cup. It's not Jameson. It's tequila. It's tequila. No, I wasn't gonna say blood. I wasn't gonna say blood.
Hey, blood. What?
What's good, world? It's your boy Chris Kidd. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at CKIDD206. I'm just a producer, baby. I'm out here putting out some cool content in affiliation with The Athletic with my boy Mike Dugar. He writes for The Athletic. Seahawks Man to Man. If you are a fan of the Seahawks or want to know more about it, just type in Seahawks Man to Man. We got tons of content for you guys, whether it's the pod or my boy Mike dropping dope articles on The Athletic. Check us out, Seahawks Man to Man. But yeah, thank y'all for having me.
No, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. No, I mean, I'm not the only motherfucker on here that can talk. Like, goddamn, like I know I talk a lot, but like, shit, somebody else can say something. Fuck.
I was really watching the game. Like, this was a really, really good game in the fourth quarter.
It was a good game, and guess who would have been the MVP of this game had they won? Lonzo Ball.
I think the real winner of this entire fight.
It's who?
Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Rondo was never singing that job back.
No,
Lonzo
exactly.
played really. That was an amazing pass.
Lonzo played amazing.
LeBron got to make
that. Exactly. If LeBron would have cashed that, the entire dynamic of the game changed.
Been over.
I don't understand.
But see,
they had all the momentum at that point.
The one thing I will say about LeBron is I don't have an issue with how he's playing. I think that he's trying to listen. I think that LeBron's trying to figure it out. Like, can I go out there, be mad aggressive, give you 40? Yeah, but does that really help my other teammates?
Nope.
And I got to lean on these guys, not just this year, but for the next 4 years. They're not going nowhere. So I think it's like, let me just force it for the other guys. Force the action for the other guys.
Everything LeBron does is to a T. He does it exactly for a reason. He knows what he's doing.
But the one thing I will say is he got to shoot better.
Yeah,
if he gonna shoot,
he's 9 of 22. He was 9 of 22 today. He was 1 of 7 from 3. And he was 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover. He was a minus 13 for the game. And he scored 24 points. It was pitiful. Honestly, LeBron James has been pitiful to start this. His entire reign as a Laker. This has been pitiful. He looks 33.
No, he doesn't.
He looks 33.
He looks the same way
he looked 33.
No.
He don't look like he looked last year. Last year was some otherworldly shit.
Yeah, but also they had more shooters on the court last year, and also LeBron when he came in was shooting better. That's the thing that shocked me. Like I think he was shooting 40% through like the first month from 3.
I just think it goes back to your point that he's really just trying to find chemistry, to be honest. And the shots that he's taking, they're great looks. He's just not knocking them down. And sometimes
he's not even being aggressive either.
That's true.
I haven't even been seeing him jump that much. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You can't come
preserve it. Like,
you can't come here and turn into Karl Malone.
He's been in the league 16 years. You can't be out here just dunking.
He want him to play the same way last year.
Y'all gotta stop acting like, look, he was the king in the East. He is prey in the West.
Nah, he's king.
LeBron is prey in the West.
He's king in the
LeBron
NBA,
is prey in the West.
Listen,
LeBron is prey in the West, bro. He was the king of the East. He's prey in the West. Stop acting like this is the motherfucking same. This ain't the same as it was before. He's not the big dog on the block.
Listen.
He like fifth in line.
Listen, but even with LeBron and his threes, again, I watched at least 73 Cleveland games last year. Even his threes are coming from different spots. So even again, I think everybody on the court is getting shots that they not used to taking, and they don't know what shots to practice. But again, I think LeBron definitely needs to shoot better. But I'm not gonna panic yet. But if he shoot like this, and then we in February, we're gonna have a whole lot of issues.
Oh yeah.
Whole lot of issues. But again, I think his shots are just coming from different places. Like last year, he would have dribbled up the court, done a little step back 3 that he usually do from like the left wing.
Great. Where is that this year?
We not playing the same offense.
We losing.
Listen.
And you know what? You know the other reason why it's great that Rondo packed CP3 up is because now he's not there to hold the ball. So now LeBron can hold the ball. Like, look,
I don't want LeBron to hold the ball.
I wanted LeBron to be more off ball.
I don't want that.
Wait a minute. Can you let me finish, bro? I think he needs to hold the ball a little bit more. But I think that if Lonzo is out there for the entire game, LeBron is going to put the onus on Lonzo to give him the ball more. Versus if Rondo is out there, Rondo's just going to hold the ball. Like Look, we got to stop acting like LeBron isn't a freight train. And in order for you to be a freight train and get all of that shit in motion, you need some fucking force. He need to play forceful. I get it, preserving energy, all that bullshit. They scheduled to start out as tough as fuck. This is not going to get any easier for them. This shit is only going to get harder. Ingram probably going to be gone for the next 5 to 10 games. Like, this shit is only going to get harder. Only going to get harder. And you still playing with a bunch of guys that are first and second year players. He got to step up. He not going to win MVP if he play like this all year.
But look,
that shit mid. They not even going to make the playoffs if he keep playing like this.
But look,
this shit is garbage. You paying to go see him play on Monday. If he perform like this on Monday, you should want your motherfucking money back.
Listen. I wouldn't.
I would.
Listen.
Playing like this shit was pitiful, bro.
I wouldn't, because I know what he's doing. Now, again, if he comes out and plays like this on Monday, yes, I would want my money back. But reason being is because Ingram isn't there. When you have all these guys who need the ball, you're trying to integrate all that together. I think the fact that those two guys aren't there, yes, you're right, he will probably dominate the ball a little bit more. But with this team, I don't want to see LeBron play the same way he played in Cleveland last year. I literally do not want to see that shit.
The thing is, he shouldn't
I don't want to see him play. He don't need, but he doesn't need to. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I think that Rondo is too much of a ball dominant guard. And as much as people want to say Lonzo is a ball dominant guard, if LeBron is on the floor, LeBron at most points in times is going to be able to control the ball when he needs to. When Rondo is out there, Rondo is always in control of the ball. So I'm fine. Like, honestly, still, like, even if you looking at the way AD been playing this year, like, he playing even a little bit more free now that Rondo not there, because Rondo not there holding the ball. Like, AD got the ball in his hands. That's why he getting assists. And everybody going crazy. The ball is moving freely. Yeah, like, Rondo just sticks to the ball. Yeah, Lonzo doesn't stick to the ball. And you can run a pick and pop with Lonzo and LeBron and get easy threes. And all Lonzo has to do is, even when he threw that lob to JaVale, great lob that he threw. But I want to see, once he's healthier, I want to see him take that up strong and go up with it. I do. I think I need people to respect him. He can already pass. That lob is going.
He can't go past that. That's no. What are you talking about?
That's a
the
layup.
Right basketball. No,
that's
it's
a
not.
Pass, bro.
That's the right basketball play. You won't do inhuman shit. Why would he do that? As a basketball player, I got.
I'm not talking about that specific instance. JaVale was open. I literally just said, although he made the right play, in certain instances like that, he throws the ball up instead of just going up strong. Not when JaVale McGee is wide open.
What other play did he do that today?
If you go back and watch all of his game tape from this game and from the past couple games, when he's in the paint and there's somebody in there, he's driving to the paint, he gets up, he doesn't want to go up, so he kind of hesitates, looks around and tries to make a pass, and usually he tries to like lob it to the big man or lob it to somebody that's there. He's strong enough now to just go up with the ball. And if you get, but you know why he don't want to do that? Because he can't fucking shoot free throws. That's why he don't want to do that shit. Because he don't want to go up to the free throw line. And I feel him, but you got to get better. You got to get better. You can't not be fucking making free throws. You got to do your thing. Because there is no reason why, even when Chris Paul was on the floor, he was out there and his presence was well known. He could easily at every point in time, it could be way better than that. He just has to play aggressive enough and stop worrying about them free throws. He goes the fight. No, it's a little bit later. Because
this is the best 38 seconds of defense they played the whole freaking night. Yeah, exactly. But my thing is, when LeBron,
Melo was on the floor,
if LeBron holding the ball, that's taken away from explosions from a Kyle Kuzma, or if Brandon Ingram doesn't get into a fight in this game, or Alonzo. It takes away from those touches because those guys can create. In Cleveland, LeBron had to have the ball because no one else can create.
Like this right here. I want him having the ball in this, but in this instance, I want him to attack. He was being way too passive. Harden his food.
And he attacks, and then he stops, and then he...
Harden his food.
He tricks this.
Harden his food. You got to hit that. That's what I'm saying.
But look, I'm not mad at him for missing
34.
shots.
That's all I'm saying. He's looking 34.
This is it. Yeah.
Here you go right here.
Chris Paul.
They go to push.
As you said,
They go to push. Look at CP3, look at CP3. Hulk Hogan. Let's go, brother. What do you want to do, brother? Yo, Ingram wild as hell. Ingram low key deserved to get suspended for like 10 games. If they suspended for like 16 games, I wouldn't even be surprised. Because you can't come in there throwing haymakers. After the Malice in the Palace, we don't need nothing like that. Even Lonzo, hey bro, calm down. And everybody always want to say Lonzo ain't being a good teammate. He tried to calm down. Look, fight. Ooh. He came in with the hook. Yo, let's get it. Straight scrapping. Yo, they didn't show the replay for forever.
What's sad is, who said it earlier? It was either you or Pavy, but the fact that he been getting bullied the whole game.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
he was mad.
Yeah.
They
He
did
been
like
getting shouldered
yeah,
the whole
shouldered
game
the whole
when
game.
James was going to the basket. At that point, the fact that he thought it should have been an offensive foul, he just had to do something
Yeah.
because he was tired of it.
He was just
And James
frustrated.
Harden was like, "What are you mad, bro? I went to
I'm
the
just
basket."
stronger than you. I'm
Pretty
literally
much.
just stronger than you. I gave you a shoulder because I'm stronger than you. You're going to fly back, and that is what it is.
And
if you
Ingram just lost it.
if you
man.
don't like it, get in the weight room.
pretty much.
Yeah,
That's-
but he was also shaking that man out of shoes.
Oh,
even even when I tweeted that on that same video that I tweeted about Rondo versus CP3 with the slaps, right?
Yeah.
I tweeted the same video about Brandon Ingram versus Steph Curry in that preseason game when Steph Curry was going crazy on that man in Las Vegas. Ingram be getting cooked on them switches.
yeah, but
they are bullying that man on switches.
yeah, but a lot of times he just get put in very tough situations.
Ingram wouldn't even stop after this. Like, he kept going. He pushed the ref, all kind of crazy stuff. And everybody's like, bro, calm down, bro.
Yeah, he lost.
The reason being is because Ingram still needs to get stronger. So even though I think Ingram is a decent defender, like I don't think Ingram is a bad defender. Like he can make you change your shot. But the thing is, he's long. So like if he does this, you have to change and adjust your shot. But he's a little slender. So if I got him on me, I think I can take him in the paint. If I can get my body on him and hit him, then he's pretty much
here it is.
immobilized.
Look, body, get off me.
Get off me. 1-2. There's nothing wrong with that basketball play.
He's
but if
just
it's been happening for 38 minutes, I'm going to be mad at him.
You gotta
I'm
stop.
going to be very mad.
You can't keep bullying me.
Stop slapping this like loud in the listener's ear.
Sorry.
My bad.
But
no, it's cool.
still, I'm going to be mad. Like if we went to the park right now and you kept bodying me for the entire duration of a V,
it's a little
and
annoying.
I'm playing hard as hell, I'm going to be mad.
But it was even more annoying is when you're not even. Let's say I'm like playing off, and you still body me, because that happened a few times tonight.
Yeah.
He wasn't even giving him an elbow. He was backing up because he knew the contact was coming.
Yeah.
You watch James Harden film. He's searching for contact. He wants to get those calls. That's his whole entire game.
Yeah.
Free throws and threes. That's his game.
laced that
Oh my
man.
god, bro.
Exactly.
Dude,
exactly,
God,
man.
we're watching
Rondo,
the ball.
Rondo,
God,
yeah,
oh my goodness.
exactly. We're watching a replay of the
Oh,
brawl.
man. He
Rondo
caught
was not playing with that man, yo. I want to rewind
As
this.
soon as he put a finger on his face, it was over.
Even
Why you
LeBron,
touching that in
calm down.
Yeah,
Calm down.
LeBron wilding for going over to Chris Paul. Hugging him up, man.
like LeBron. Come on,
calm
G.
down, G.
How you going to grab somebody that ain't on your
Look
team?
at the uniform you're wearing, bro.
Bron, yo. Even Bron, like, if you fall, you let your brother pick you up. Like, get out of here. How you over there holding CP3,
it's
bro?
like, calm down, bro. You see that all the
Look
time.
at this man, G. He put his hand in this man's face
Yeah,
like
you can't
look
do
at
that.
Rondo. Bink,
Bink.
ooh, bink.
I
Gave his
still don't
ass
see
a
the spit that he's
2-piece.
talking about.
Huh?
I honestly think what happened
It was
is
an
Gave his ass a
it was an
2-piece.
accident. I think they were in each other's face talking,
Gave
and like
his ass
Rondo
a
probably
2-piece.
spit by
Rondo
mistake.
gave his ass a
But
2-piece
when?
with an
'Cause there
extra
wasn't
biscuit.
No, they were talking for like if you go back and actually like watch the
From this scrim here.
like before that they were talking for at least like
Then why
30
didn't he
seconds
swing
before
then when he spit on the first time? Why did he wait?
No, because again, I don't think he meant to spit on him. I think they was actually having a conversation, yelling back and forth. You know, you yell back and forth, spit fly out your mouth. So
Chris
he might
Paul
have
looked
thought
for
the man
anything to
spit
fight,
on
bro.
him, and then did this, and then the whole thing started. I don't think Rondo literally spit in that man's face.
Nah,
I
Rondo-
haven't seen him spit in the man's face.
Yeah, it's man.
Again, the cameras may not have caught it, but I don't think he spit in that man's face.
I don't think he did either. Rondo is a solid defender. He got bullied tonight. I think at least 3 times by Chris Paul. The last one when he flexed on him, that was kind of mad disrespectful. When he got him on the ground, he hit him with a.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Rondo in his head he was like, "Yep, I got you." And then when he put the finger in his face,
Yeah.
I mean, you just can't
He
do
was literally
that.
just frustrated.
Yeah.
It's been happening all night. And he like, ref, you don't call that shit. What the fuck is offensive foul?
Yeah, tempers were flaring. I didn't expect this to happen, though, I'll be honest.
I didn't either.
I thought Brandon Ingram was going to walk by him and be like, dang, you got me again.
But the one thing I will say is playing with the Lakers, they're going to have to expect this every single night.
Yep.
Every single team is going to come in there like, we want to murder you.
Yeah, not to
exactly.
mention-
We want to murder
Rightfully
you.
so.
They don't have a big outside of JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
When JaVale goes to the bench, there's no paint protection. LeBron is not about to do it. Stop it. LeBron's
They have
defensive days-
Zubac on the bench. They need to try to work him in a little bit more.
Try to.
Also,
I
Mo
don't-
Wagner still hurt. Mo Wagner still
Yeah,
hurt. I
but
think
nobody
that,
knows what the hell is wrong with him. But
Yeah, but I think that Mo Wagner is a guy who they actually really wanted to integrate into the offense this season. So the fact that he's not there, I think, matters a lot. Because they drafted him even before they knew if LeBron was signing.
Yeah.
So that's a guy that obviously, if you draft that guy and you're the Lakers, you're like, yo, I want this guy to play.
That man got packed
We a
up.
young team. I want
CP3
this
walking
guy to
back
play.
to the tunnel. That man got packed up.
Because-
Rondo hit that man with a ooh.
Because Mo would be a 4 like 10 years ago, but right now he's a 5. He's still
Wow.
about 6'10", 230. He can play center.
I mean, he's listed as a power forward, not a 5. Though. I don't.
Yeah, but he could play center better than Kuzma.
Yeah. I know. I know. I said that to coach. I was like, yo, I think that he needs to be out there. And at least if he's out there, he can grab some rebounds.
At least just do this.
And he can make some shots. And he can shoot a 3 ball.
Yeah. So I think that he's a big thing about what they want to do this year, and the fact that he hurts, that he's hurt does somewhat affect what they want to do.
You know what caught my attention just now that I just realized this? And I don't know if you guys noticed. Michael Beasley didn't even touch the floor tonight.
I mean, like, where is he gonna play?
I know, but he's a veteran. I think he thinks he can definitely bring something to this team. He's played.
He hasn't looked good at all.
You know what he can bring to this team? The Woods. Bring the Woods.
Like he
bring the Woods with Bees. Bring the Woods, G.
He was like, even when I saw him playing preseason, he
Michael
didn't
bring
really
the Woods
look
Bees.
Good. I think that like Lance took all the minutes that they might have given to Michael Beasley. Lance has looked great.
Oh yeah,
I have no issue with Lance's play. I honestly think the best lineup tonight was when it was Rondo,
Lance, LeBron,
Lonzo, and was Kuzma. Kuzma was on the floor. Kuzma was on the floor. I think that was the best.
And I think that's their best defensive unit right there too. But I do like JaVale McGee in there. They got to figure out a way.
No. It was McGee in the game instead of
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Okay, that is their best. I think that's a really good lineup because you got rim protection, and JaVale. He's offensively. Those videos we saw of him over the summer hitting those little jump around.
No, he looked good. And even when he made the shot in the paint where he dribbled it and then turned around and hit a jumper, I was like, holy shit. And I also said that I think that JaVale is one of those guys, he's athletic enough to the point where even if he becomes more skilled but his athleticism, as long as he doesn't get hurt, he can still arguably play about another like 7 years. Yeah, and I think he has I don't even necessarily know if he's hit a prime yet. Like I think he had his younger days when he was good. Yeah. I think it is now, but I think that he's now hitting his prime.
I agree.
Like it's supposed to before, even back when he put up the 12 blocks or whatever, or he was on the Wizards and on the Nuggets. Like this is the best he's ever looked.
He didn't know how to play basketball.
This is the best he's ever looked. He was just big. He was just big and tall. Everybody was comparing him to Wilt Chamberlain.
He was Shaq in a full MVP back to back.
Exactly. Shaq can finally say his name again now because he's a Laker. When he said JaVale McGee, I was like, let's get it, bro.
No, but that really was kind of unfair to JaVale McGee because that's how a lot of people became to know JaVale McGee.
And that's sad.
Yeah,
it's sad.
It's like again, he had 12 blocks in one game. Like clearly JaVale wasn't a bad player. And like JaVale was Marcus Pfizer. Like JaVale's been in the league for 11, 12 years. JaVale always had a job. He was always at least on a roster.
He just
really wasn't even bouncing around like that.
I mean, he did get traded.
He just had a couple mental lapses.
He did get traded a little bit.
2-3 times.
What are you doing?
But you ain't a guy like Ish Smith. He got traded like 8 times.
Yo, low key, Ish Smith
He's been hooping.
Ish Smith game the Bulls. Yo,
he's been hooping.
Yo, what is going on in Chicago? This man Cameron Payne started. G, I don't know what's going on.
No, because Chris Dunn had a baby. Shout out.
Shout out to Chris Dunn.
Baby, so he's been out. But they still look terrible.
Come back, please.
They still look terrible. Jabari,
they look awful. Yo, they wasted that money on Jabari.
It has not worked.
Yo, drop top Bari looking like he might need to get his drop top fixed.
Jabari looking like he might, man. He gonna be on the minimum next season. And in China in 4 years, the way he looking.
The best thing that you said.
I'm not gonna wish that on him. I'm gonna hope for the best, but man, it's looking rough.
It's looking rough. He don't want to move defensively. He can't hit a shot.
Everybody that describes him on Twitter uses the word doughy.
Yeah.
Doughy. Yes, like dough, like pizza dough.
Yeah. And he's stuck in cement. He's not quick.
Well, you said
okay, all right. Find a joke off Twitter and read it. But go ahead.
Oh, thanks for the pressure.
No, go ahead.
When you said earlier about Nick Stauskas against the Lakers, Nick Stauskas when they played in Portland, he went off. He had 20. How many? 24.
Yeah, 24.
What do you have tonight, Pavy?
3. The Paul Allen.
The scouting reports aren't out.
The scouting reports not like.
The scouting reports aren't out. That's why the Lakers lost because the scouting reports weren't out. Fuck out of here.
There is no way.
Get out of here, dog.
But they had practice on Thursday. Well, no. They played the game on Thursday. They probably had practice on Tuesday. There was no way when they left practice on Tuesday, Nick Stauskas was anywhere in the scouting report.
So you can't stop that man from giving you 24?
He got high. He goes.
What you mean? That's like, for example.
What's the excuse, though?
Listen.
It's not an excuse. It's a fact.
For example, what?
When you playing defense, look, you're going to have to give something up. If they swing the ball to CJ, you're like, no, take away CJ. Swing the ball to Dane, take away Dane. If Nick Stauskas get the ball, you like, you know what? If he beat me, I will live with that shit.
Just like
if Nick Stauskas gonna give me 26 points, fuck winning.
That's the same with the Warriors. When you play Draymond Green, you're saying,
if Draymond go out here, if
Draymond go out here and give me 25 points,
I'm living with it.
And he hit like 6 threes, you know what?
That's
you know what?
Look,
you did your job tonight,
you know
bro.
what the point of all this is? The Lakers 0-2. That's the point of all this.
They got 80 games left, man. They got 80 games.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long 80 games.
They about to win.
They win in 48. All the people that said that they not gonna make the playoffs looking smart as fuck right now.
They're making the playoffs.
Look. Honestly, that's two. Look, they honestly can't lose 34 games. So that means that they got 32 games left that they can't lose.
That's fine.
Honestly, I think that I think that two guys being out of the rotation is actually going to help them figure out what their rotation should be.
I already told you what the rotation should be. And I even told Chris before the game. I told you. I said, Chris, when the game starts, watch how different the Lakers look when Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart on the floor. Now, you want to know the craziest part about it? Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart both had negative plus minuses for the game. But guess what? Lonzo Ball hit half of the Lakers' threes.
Look, this is why I don't care about plus minus sometimes.
No. But that's what I'm just saying. Like, that shit don't even make sense. But my rotation is Lonzo Ball point guard, Josh Hart shooting guard, LeBron James small forward, Kyle Kuzma power forward, JaVale McGee center, bring Brandon Ingram off the bench with Rondo. Brandon Ingram and Rondo play well together. Okay, so Brandon Ingram and Bron and Rondo don't play that well together.
So question. I got a question for you. So what, they played 2 games. So if we giving out top 3 on the Lakers, who have your top 3 guys on the Lakers been over these past 2 games? Top 3 guys.
JaVale McGee has been number 1. JaVale McGee has been number 1. JaVale McGee has been number 1. LeBron James has been number 2, and honestly, Lonzo Ball has been number 3.
I'm not mad at
because you needed Lonzo Ball to find a rhythm, and even the fact that he made half of the team's threes. The team only hit 8 threes.
Yeah,
they got outshot by 5 threes. It's gonna be a long ass season.
No,
that extra 5 to 6 points a game that you missing out on, you gonna wind up losing. And with the way that these NBA teams have been scoring with all these new rules, the Lakers gonna be getting blown out 140 to 120 every night. This shit gonna be looking rough. Bron better get it together and stop playing like this. Shit gonna be looking rough. And he think the spotlight was tough in Miami. Shit. Okay.
To me.
Okay. This town is a Lakers town. A Lakers and a Dodgers town. Bron, you don't look at this. Look at this. PJ Tucker wide open in the corner. LeBron don't even look at PJ Tucker.
But that's percentages.
He don't even look at the man. He looked at the man and turned around.
If he runs out, look,
PJ Tucker. No, he not. PJ Tucker shooting like 40-something% from the corners, bro.
Yeah, but if PJ
he one of the best corner shooters in the NBA.
I'm not mad at that's not Steph out there. And in fact that he already that wide open, you not getting back out there in time anyway. NBA players shoot too quick. You not getting back out there in time.
That 3 that Lonzo missed at 117 to 112 with like 2:04 left in the game was a huge 3 that he missed. But honestly, I wasn't upset at all of him for taking that shot. Bron on the previous possession kind of just was like lax about that. Then you come down, bad defensive possession from Bron. Lonzo was the only one hitting threes. If Lonzo would have hit that would have been 5 threes on the game, and it would have made the game a one possession game versus a 2 possession game. And then after this, I think Lance does. Hold on, wait a minute.
He should have been N1, but he missed it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, no, that actually should have been. Well, yeah,
exactly. No, that was off the rim. Lonzo tipped it in.
Yeah, Lonzo tipped it in.
I actually wish they wouldn't have called that a foul. That actually would have been better for them. That would have been way better for them if they would have just let that go.
Would have been in rhythm, and they would have had.
Yeah, but Lance is just so all over the place with his body and his theatrics. Like you just couldn't help. Like that's not really no foul. That's Lance just being an actor.
Yeah. But again, I love the way Lance played. He picked up a technical on Harden early in the game.
He set the tone. Oh, damn! Who came out that shoot?
That was Capella. He lost.
Damn.
But those are the things that you need from Lance. Like Lance is the guy where like, look, if I'm in a playoff series and we maybe in like a little low, granted we got to get there first. But if I'm in a series and we in like a little low, Lance go out there and irritate the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Irritate the shit out of somebody.
Easily.
Irritate somebody, get somebody a technical foul. That could be a big technical foul.
Yeah.
Huge technical foul. Technical fouls in playoff series are huge. Like, what if you get a guy, like, let's say you playing the Warriors, right? For some reason, Draymond got 6 technical fouls because Draymond very realistically may have 6 technical fouls. Mm-hmm. And you make the man get his 7 and now he got to get suspended for a game.
Well, going back to the Twitter.
You found a joke?
Oh, I got one. Ingram swinging on cats just like Mr. Fantastic. And there's a picture of him.
Oh yeah,
he's
exactly.
Hella skinny.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is hella skinny. Actually, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put that in the video. That's funny as hell. Yeah, man. Ingram funny as hell, man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him tonight, man.
Yeah, Ingram,
James Harden got in his head just by playing bully ball. Yeah, and mentally, you gotta be stronger than that, bro.
Bully ball and shaking that man all over the court. He was making that man do the Macarena.
You can't let somebody. Well, I mean, I get that you get bullied, but you can't let it get to your head and let it affect you to a point where you want to shove a guy, get in the ref's face, then punch Chris Paul. I mean, that's literally about.
I mean, I'm not upset that he punched Chris Paul.
Look,
I'm just gonna be candid about that.
I just think.
I mean, I don't condone violence of any kind. I just want to make that known. But that was one punch that I wasn't really upset about.
I just think for
even the push, like I'm glad they had to set the tone. They have to set the tone. They can't let people punk them. So from that perspective, I understand. But Ingram is wild and running from across the court to throw a punch.
Yeah. He gonna get the biggest suspension.
Like
too.
what kind of what good are you gonna do with that? Like what good are you gonna do with that?
Nothing. He's just mad.
My thing is that I think over these past 2 games, especially defensively, I think Ingram is being asked to do a lot of things that he wasn't being asked to do.
Exactly. So like when you said he was Scottie Pippen, you still feel that way right now?
Listen, yeah. Like I think
you do good though.
No, I don't have an issue with the way he's playing. Even again defensively, I think that I have no issue with his his effort. I think sometimes he fucks up, but again he's been way more ISO situations with these switches than he's probably ever been in before. Ever. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but he is always the one person that they single out on the wing. Probably because you got Braun out there. So last year you probably had a weaker guy out there besides Braun. So you look, if you want to get a switch, it's not Ingram and the switch, it's somebody else.
Exactly, now, which is why I told you he overrated.
No. I just think he's been being put in positions he's not used to being in, and again, it's probably a little bit frustrating.
Yeah.
If I got to go out there and guard James Harden again in ISO 18, 20 times a game, and he hit me, and I'm that skinny and I'm flying back, it's very frustrating, extremely frustrating.
But as a pro, you gotta
mentally figure it out.
I mean, not even that. Look, I told you Ingram was not gonna do as well as you thought he would do tonight. He in the game versus Houston, he was 5 of 8, which is decent, but only had 12 points. He had 4 rebounds, no assists. He was a -1 for the game. He had 4 personal fouls and 3 turnovers. He had 1 block and he had a steal. Solid, but that's not what you need from your number 2 option, the guy that y'all telling me gonna be averaging all these points. JaVale did well. JaVale McGee did in 20 minutes. He gave you 16 and he gave you 6.
His per 36 is gonna look crazy this year.
Yeah. Literally, it's gonna be like
right now.
When I looked at it earlier, it was at like 23 and 13.
As you said, he's going to be the X factor this season. He's going to be huge.
He's athletic. And everybody was like, why would they go sign JaVale McGee? Because they had no other size. Well, although I understand why you get rid of Brook Lopez, because Brook Lopez was just Brook Lopez. The man literally
he's not
scored.
Size, he's just tall.
Not even that. The man scored 20+ points and literally didn't grab a goddamn rebound in a game last year for the Lakers.
Feet, don't get a rebound.
Big as fuck. Don't grab no goddamn rebounds. Want to shoot threes all game. So obviously. This entire thing was like a fiasco. I don't even know what what would we have talked about had this not happened.
Real quick, JaVale's per 36.
LeBron not being as
JaVale's per 36 since 2015, 2016 have been crazy. It's when he was playing with Dallas, 16, 12.9, 2.5. When he got to Golden State, 23, 11, and 3. The next year, Golden State, 18, 9, and 3. And this year, 21, 13, and 5.
Golden State was the perfect kickstart for him to really figure out who he is on the court. Because they didn't care about his mistakes in the past. JaVale, you're athletic. I'll throw it up. You can go get it. We need you on defense to block shots. That's it. And just run the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're going to play 20 minutes a game.
And Coach Kerr,
you're not going to be mad about it.
There were a few times where you scratched your head and said, God damn, JaVale. For example, when he landed on Steph Curry and I
wasn't even mad at Steph. It's just like, damn, JaVale, why are you jumping? Like, he just jumped all crazy and shit to grab the rebound.
Why you down there?
Because that's what Steph does. You said Steph one of the greatest rebounding guards is what he does.
I agree, but look,
what makes a point guard a great rebounder when a lot of these rebounds are long rebounds? It's
not for Steph. Not for Steph. Steph has a no.
Even Steph went and took
Let me stop
even took a rebound away from Stephen Adams.
I need to see more clips of Steph boxing out people, not just snagging rebounds.
The Steph haters about to show Steph some love. Oh my God! Come on, CP3 coming out the locker room with his shirt off, greeting hard. Hey brother, good win, brother. You guys want to sneak in through the secret tunnels?
He doesn't full on box out people, but he has a way of sneaking in with his size and taking the rebound away.
Isn't boxing out what makes a great rebound? Kevin Love, for example.
No, that's not true because I think it was like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman never really boxed out. He just went and got the ball.
I think Dennis Rodman put hands on people.
He just went and got the ball.
No. But also listen, I think it was Hubie Brown something like watching the broadcast and was like boxing out is overrated. Just get the ball.
That's fine.
But I think even Chuck was like, I don't waste my time boxing now. I just get the rebound.
Please, Chuck it, man.
I feel him. Me too. I'm not boxing y'all out. I'm just gonna go and grab the ball.
You don't really need to box out to get the rebound. Just get the damn ball.
Attack the basketball.
Just like if you got really good instincts and know where the ball's coming off, just get the ball.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But to say that he's a great rebounder,
he is, bro.
I'm not. Look, he is.
I need to watch him more.
At his size, he's what 6'3", 180. getting you consistently 6 rebounds for his career.
Damn, is he really only 180?
I mean,
Yeah,
not
he's
6.
not
I think
big.
it's more around like 4 or 5, but still. That's
He's not
solid.
6'5".
Huh?
Yeah, he's not
He's not-
6'5".
No.
he's not 6'5".
I'm talking about the amount of rebounds. He's giving you more around 4 or 5 rebounds a game.
I mean, yeah, but for the past couple years, like since he's in his
In the
acceleration,
in the playoffs, he's giving you that, but not in the regular
he
season.
is. I even think the year that he won MVP, the back-to-back, I think he averaged 5 both years. And I think last year maybe like 5 as well. He's always around 5, 6.
Is Russell Westbrook considered a good rebounder too?
Yes, motherfucker.
Just making sure, man.
I
'cause
mean,
Yeah,
he
he's-
fucking grabbing double-digit
He's
rebounds.
probably the best rebounder at the point guard position we've seen play. Besides
Yeah, I've
obviously
seen
Magic
my
and like
own- I've
Oscar
seen
and
my
shit
own-
like that.
yeah.
but-
I just wonder if the NBA wasn't such a conglomerate for threes, would he still be able to get those rebounds? Because a lot of these threes.
What you mean? He been doing that shit.
Yeah, he
was
doing that.
doing that shit when they went to the finals against Miami.
mean-
Remember when Russ started getting triple doubles was when KD was hurt that year.
I think it was 2012 when Lance Stevenson had
yeah, you're
6
right. Yeah, you're right about
triple-doubles.
Steph. 5
Yeah.
last year, 4.5 the year before that, 5.4 the year before that, 4.3, but still, it's more around 4.3.
In 2012, I think it was Lance that had 6 triple doubles, led the NBA, which was dang, he had 6. And then Steph Curry and Clay, 2013-14, them threes started coming down, and then everyone was like, "Dang, this is."
But you also want to know why it is? Because basketball is more position.
Oh, and it's always gonna evolve. It's always gonna. I mean, in 5-10 years, who knows what's gonna be next? There might be the big man might return. Who knows?
Also, but see, I also think now because you're switching everything, you got more guards down there, and they have to be. because
True,
we're
yeah.
switching
Because,
everything.
I mean, you're
So people
switching
are just-
everything.
Yeah, people are just in different positions.
The game's getting smaller.
Yeah.
When you bring in bigs.
Yeah, I
people-
mean, yeah, I was like, obviously, if I got fucking Mark Eaton down low, I'm not getting the rebound as like a 6'2" guard over goddamn Mark
No,
Eaton.
and that's just-
if I got Jeff Green down there, I might get that shit.
Yeah, and as you said, the game evolves. It's gonna be interesting to see how what this game looks like in 5 or 10 years.
You know
will
what?
it be shooting still? Will it be bigs back? Will it be something brand new? Will it be small forwards?
I think that size will still. Kevin Niles got hurt. I think that size will still. I don't know how many small guards you'll see. Like I don't know
It's
how
gonna be
many like
interesting.
6'1", 6'2" point guards you'll see.
As
I
you
think
said-
that. I think that most because again, Jerry West's perfect theory of what a perfect basketball team is: 5 guys who 6'9". So I think you'll see teams try to get closer to that model of perfection. 5 guys who are 6'9" and can all shoot, dribble, pass, rebound.
That's crazy.
Oh, so you mean the Lakers? But I think they should trade Brandon Ingram.
You sound like
Trade Brandon Ingram, bro.
what's his name?
It's time to trade him. I think.
Who said it?
I think
Oh
he
my
did
God.
this.
I think Brandon
it's not
said
even
it on
that.
the pod.
It's not even that. It's not even that. He did this, and if Kuzma starts to play well with LeBron, I'm not even sure if I want to insert Ingram back into that fold and ruin that chemistry. And they need shooters. Trade him away. See if you can get
No, why
see if
not?
you can get somebody like
him off
Evan
the bench.
Fournier away from Orlando or whatever. You need shooting. They
probably
need
wouldn't take
shooters,
Brandon Ingram, I don't
huh?
think. We have Jonathan Isaac. Why do we need
Jonathan
Brandon
Isaac is come to Orlando, be getting their ass smacked. I mean, they played decent
that's
against
not
Philly,
his
but they've
fault.
been getting their ass smacked.
Yeah, but we drafted him last year. Like you have to give him a chance.
I don't care
And I think they like Fournier.
whoever got shooters that want Brandon Ingram. Give me 1 or 2 shooters,
I think Kyle Korver's still available.
or give me a shooter and one of your bench big
What
guys.
about what if you call up the Lakers and say,
What-
"Hey,
what if you
want
call up the
Ingram?
Lakers?
I'll give you. I mean, not the Lakers.
What the fuck?
The,
He's been saying, what if you?
T-Wolves.
What if
The
Magic
T-Wolves.
Johnson
The
called
T-Wolves.
himself?
No, the T-Wolves.
Magic. This is Magic.
The T-Wolves. If you call him like, yo, give me Jimmy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you Brandon Ingram. You can take.
What? How the fuck does that solve any of the shooting issues that I just
I don't
said?
know.
What the fuck?
Jimmy can hit an open 3.
What the fuck is what?
Jimmy is
That
not.
don't solve
We even
shit.
talked about it before we did any podcast. We were talking about how there was no shooters but Carl Anthony Towns.
Right,
Well,
right.
wilding out,
don't
man.
say Jimmy
Right.
buckets.
Come on, you-
Jimmy can score,
Right.
but
Big
he
man
can't shoot
wilding.
threes.
No, but even still, like even if we just talking about scoring, like I don't think they're gonna be a great 3-point shooting team, but you can best damn bet Jimmy Butler can go out there and get you 22 a night, can he not?
He can.
You
but-
know, you questioning if Ingram can even do that.
Yeah, I agree, but Ingram can't shoot. Their problem is they don't have enough shooters.
Okay, but
out
look,
there.
listen.
But
If you go out
that
there-
shit-
no, real
I
quick.
like Hart though.
Real quick,
Hart
real
is
quick.
young and you don't have to pay him
Real
a
quick.
super max.
Real quick, listen.
Jimmy want a fucking
Listen.
super max. He
Listen.
want 200 million.
Listen, they gonna have cap space next summer. They gotta spend it somewhere. It's the Lakers. They gonna spend that shit regardless.
I'm not
And
spending
also,
$200
hold
million on Jimmy
listen,
Butler.
hold on. Brandon Ingram's contract comes up next year. He gonna want a max. Do you want to get Brandon Ingram a max?
Hell no. I don't,
Okay then. So look, if I can call up, go get Jimmy. Now my starting lineup potentially Lonzo Ball, Jimmy Butler, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, JaVale McGee. All the bench we got Rondo, we got Hart, we still got Lance.
You probably got to trade a few
Trey
of the big
Beasley.
guys.
Damn. Feel
No,
bad
I
for
like
that, man.
Beasley though. I like Beasley.
How much you like Jimmy?
Huh?
How much you like?
I
Jimmy?
don't like Jimmy enough. I already told you I don't like Jimmy. I already told you I think Jimmy is supremely overrated. I'm not taking that shit back. I think he's supremely overrated. I think that he lucky that he got soft ass players like Cat on his team, because he wouldn't be hoeing Inez Cantor like that. He wouldn't be hoeing Steven Adams like that. But he treating Carl Anthony. I mean, like literally, Jimmy Butler didn't even play against the Mavericks on rest. And the fucking Mavericks fans were screaming when Carl Anthony Towns went to the line to shoot a free throw, Jimmy Butler. They were chanting his name when Carl Anthony Towns was at the goddamn free throw line. That man is Carl Anthony Timid. I told y'all. Carl Anthony Timid, man, the shit is egregious. It's dead ass egregious.
He's a young player. Let's get it together.
It's dead ass egregious. And Jimmy Butler is supremely overrated. No, I'm sorry. But look, I'm going to play the clip.
That hurts.
They were screaming Jimmy Butler, like, gee, they screaming your own teammate to make you miss free throws.
Let me ask you this, Thomas.
That man is fragile.
Who are your top 5 overrated players in the league? I
The
know
most
Jimmy's
top
on
5
that list.
overrated
So give me
player.
4
Number one is Chris Paul.
Shoot,
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I don't advocate violence, but that ain't real violence. It's a bunch of security guards and shit around. Ain't nobody gonna get alright. It's
A couple
okay.
of scratches.
Somebody's gonna get shot.
Sometimes,
Nobody's gonna get killed.
yeah. No real violence happens.
Hang on,
I mean, somebody might throw a couple punches or
what
whatever.
movie was-
But I'm really glad that I got to see Chris Paul get them paws put on him by my man's Rondo. You know what? Even look, Rondo reputation precedes him, and I know that he might be a hothead and a crazy ass motherfucker. But guess what? Rondo was the first person in the NBA with enough balls to stand up to Chris Paul and say, "I'm sick of this shit. You're not a Hall of Famer. Take these punches to the face, motherfucker." And gave that man straight punches to the face.
You know what's funny? Apparently this all started because, like, I think Rondo told Chris Paul, you don't have a ring and you're never gonna get one.
Exactly. He not.
I remember that.
Exactly. He not a Hall of Famer because he not a Hall of Famer.
That hurts
He
the
still ain't a
soul.
Hall of Famer. I said he was a Hall of Famer last year. I take it back because Rondo just packed
take
his
it
man
back.
up because Hall of Famers
packed
don't
him
get
out the Hall of Fame.
Famers don't get exactly. He
Hall of
packed that
Famers do get
man
packed up.
Exactly.
Kobe
Kobe
got
got
packed
packed
up by
up.
Chris Allen. He got
Did Mike get
three-piece.
packed up?
No. Mike,
No,
never.
no, he didn't.
Never.
Nah,
No.
he didn't.
You ain't
He
fighting
choked
the
Reggie
goat.
Miller out.
Oh yeah.
Reggie Miller.
My bad. Mike did the packing up.
Mike not getting- Mike not
Reggie
getting
Miller
packed
got packed up a couple times.
They would have suspended you forever if
I
you
think
packed
Spike
up
Lee wanted to
Michael
smoke with him a
Jordan,
few
dude.
times, man.
They would have suspended you forever if you hit Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you can't touch the goat.
You're not touching Mike.
Yeah,
There's certain things you can't do.
take
Take
touch
your hands
Mike,
off the golden boy, motherfucker.
Okay,
It's like
give
if you go out there and fight stuff.
Okay.
Give me at least 2 more then.
Okay, no. I'm gonna give you more. All right, so Carl Anthony Timid, overrated. CP2, overrated. I
Jimmy
like
Buckets.
No, I like John Wall, but Johnny Gang sign, overrated.
Man, I'm trending towards that
Jimmy
side,
Butler.
bro.
Jimmy Butler, supremely overrated. The man literally couldn't win a game without Rondo against Lil ass IT. Him, and then for my number 5 player,
God.
I'm gonna say LeBron James.
All right, man.
I think LeBron James is overrated.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care if y'all LeBron fans. He's overrated, man. He get
What
to the
is
finals
wrong
and get
with
his
you?
ass whooped.
What you mean
He going out there.
overrated?
He going out there.
You just named all these people who don't get to the finals. Then you
Yeah,
said,
Chris Paul,
he
exactly.
gets to the finals.
Exactly, but
and loses.
exactly.
man.
All
But
these people
that's
who don't
why.
get to the
That's
finals,
why I
he
named
gets
him
to the
5th.
finals.
That's
What
why
you
I named him
want
5th.
him to do, man?
I want him to not be 3-6 if he the greatest of all time.
I didn't say he was the greatest of all time.
Well, you didn't, but that black guy sitting right next to you says it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it this way.
Legacy wise, no, but as a
What
player,
does
yes.
he need to
You
do?
do good though.
My thing is this: who's
What?
the greatest of all time in your opinion, Thomas?
Why is this even a fucking question?
I want to know.
I'm from
Look at
Chicago,
Kobe
Illinois.
Bryant.
Who is
Bean.
I'm from
Bean
Chicago,
Bryant.
Illinois. Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
Look at my son.
Honestly, and guess what? Low key, I wasn't sold on Tatum, but now I'm super sold on
No,
Tatum.
you wasn't sold.
Here
You said
go,
he is right.
here go a hot take.
What?
Tatum gonna be better than Kobe.
Oh, you're off.
I'm not mad at that.
Tatum gonna be better than Kobe. He's
Just-
gonna be better.
okay, let me
He's
ask
not
you
gonna
this.
score as many points as Kobe, but he's gonna be a better all around player. Than
Okay.
Kobe.
Okay, that's fair.
He's gonna be a way better all around player than Kobe.
No, that's the name of the podcast. Tatum going better than Kobe.
No, bro, that's
Yes.
no G.
Yes.
The fight.
No.
They want to hit. No, we talked about the fight. They want to hit a fight. Tatum gonna be better than Kobe though.
Okay.
Tatum dead ass gonna be better than Kobe.
Tweet that.
The reason why I asked you
For
who
real.
is your
that.
GOAT and you say it's MJ is because is it about
I think
rings
he will.
or is it about what they did on the court?
It's about both. But that's also why I say I think Tatum will be an all-around better player.
Why isn't Bill Russell in there?
Huh?
Why isn't Bill Russell your greatest of all
because
time?
he played before Martin Luther King got shot.
It don't matter.
It mattered to me, motherfucker.
Somebody that's watched somebody 30 years from now
I
can
don't
say,
give a fuck.
Man, LeBron was playing against some
I don't give a fuck. Wilt Chamberlain was giving that man buckets. Did you not see that clip?
I don't care what.
Did
Will
you
was
not
doing.
see that clip? No, do I? No, actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, from now on, when anybody ever talk to me about Bill Russell, I'm gonna pull up this Hoops and Brews clip about how many goddamn buckets this man Wilt Chamberlain was giving him. And I'm even watching them goddamn NBA documentaries. They whole thing was like, man, there was nothing anybody could do about Wilt. All Bill Russell would do was just try to play defense on him for 5 minutes a game. Like that shit weak as fuck.
All
you just let me. I'm giving you 60 the whole game, and then for 4 minutes you like, all right, I'm gonna play defense, and then y'all randomly win. And then no, it's not even that. And then y'all randomly win. Everybody like, he's the greatest defender. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
no, here go the numbers. Look, I'm reading them. Look.
22, 47, 44, 43, 43, 25, 53. Look at this man, 39, 26, 34.
All these he scored on Bill Russell.
34,
That's fine.
Overrated
He's
as
a great
fuck.
player. What you expect?
30.
What you expect?
I'm still going.
25,
I know.
46,
Still going.
46, 34.
I mean, come on, G.
My thing is this. You said you're basing your greatest player off of wings and play. At his time, Bill Russell was the most dominant player. Besides the fact that he got...
That's not true. Wilt Chamberlain was the most dominant
I'm
player.
still reading off these
Bill Russell was the
goddamn
best
numbers.
Okay,
Like
he
right
got
now,
11 rings.
like right now, LeBron's the most dominant player, but he's not.
He's
on
what?
the, like right now.
He's just
yeah.
never been on the best team. How can you fault someone?
Come on, G. He ain't never been on
He
the
has
best
a couple
team.
times, bro.
Okay.
Don't
He
say
ain't never
never.
been
Don't
on the
say
best
never.
team.
Don't
Come
say
on,
At
see,
this
this is
point-
why I
don't
don't
say
like
never.
you, Bron.
Okay,
Bron sexually,
maybe
man.
2014, 2015,
Y'all
he won
wildin'.
besides the fact that everybody got hurt, and I think the 2 years that he won in Miami, he was.
So half his career, he's been on really good elite teams, basically, right?
Yeah.
Half his
Since
career.
he left Cleveland first time, I think every team he had was elite. Not always the best in the league, but at least elite.
My thing is this. I'm not
LeBron
giving
has
him
always had a
pass.
top 5 team in the league, except for his first 4 years in Cleveland.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm not mad at that.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear no
Nah,
excuses for
not
the
last
man.
year.
I don't want to
Not
hear no
last
excuses.
year.
Stop that shit, man.
Ain't no
Well,
excuses.
actually, you know what? You're right. I
Not
agree
last
with
year.
that. I agree with that because I said they want to make the finals. You know what? I agree with that. Every year except for last year. But
I don't
that's
know what
only.
else you
I mean,
want
but
to
that's
do.
only because IT's hip went to shit.
The first year, I don't think that the first year in Miami they didn't either though.
What?
The first year in Miami, the rest of the team wasn't.
You wild and you got 3 great players. They
feel
were
you.
still better than everybody else.
Nah, G, that's 3 people. It's a 5-on-5 game.
Yeah, you can't just have 3 good guys.
The parts
and then
didn't all fit.
2
Parts
decent.
didn't all fit.
What?
The parts didn't all fit.
No, come on, y'all wildin'.
It's like if we got a car, but like, yeah, everything else good, but my tire's bad. I still might slip and crash.
You will slip and crash.
I mean, I guess. I feel you. I'm not upset with that. I just feel like everybody
So
want
you're
to make
gonna
excuses
have
for
to take
LeBron
LeBron
James.
off this overrated
No, I
list.
know he's on my list.
Jesus.
LeBron's a top 5 overrated player in the NBA, but he's great though. He's still the
How
best
can
player
you
in the
be
NBA
overrated and great?
because he should be better.
What do you want him to do?
Win. Win.
You really believe he was gonna beat the Warriors sometime last season?
I mean, he beat them once. Why not
Yes,
do it again?
he did. He beat them once.
He beat them
and
once.
He
Why
had
not do
Kyrie
it again?
and a healthy Kevin Love. Thank you for staying healthy, you guys.
He beat them. Honestly, he should have beat them twice because he should have beat them in 2015.
There's no way he was gonna beat him.
He should have beat him in 20.
How?
He was up 2-1.
What you?
Win.
Did you see what he had? to do?
Win. Would Michael Jordan
All
have
right,
lost
J-Rock.
that?
Probably.
Hell no.
Yes.
I don't
Fuck
see.
outta here.
What's Jordan gonna do? Put up 60?
Michael Jordan would slap the shit out of you if he was here right now.
Yes.
He would
Slap
slap
me,
the
and
shit
you're
out
not
of
winning.
you. He would
Yes.
slap the shit out of you and
How
then
is
offer you a
Actually,
cigar.
no. I've said multiple times that Michael Jordan probably would have won that series because he is a better scorer than Bron. I think Bron last year would win that series, but at that point in time, Bron just wasn't as good of a scorer. Bron still wasn't a scorer to me yet.
So take that L.
But the thing
Take
is,
that L, player.
they still don't have no one to stop Curry.
Curry was stopping himself. That wasn't no great finals.
I mean, it was
Curry.
his first finals
game
though.
4,
Let's not act like LeBron's first finals
kinda
was
old.
great.
You talking about the game that
LeBron
really
got
came
sent
out
to
the hospital to guard
hell.
him?
No.
Pretty
Stop
much.
that. Stop that. LeBron got sent to hell by Tony Parker in his first finals. So let's not act like LeBron
Tony
had some
Parker
great
was one
fucking
of
first
the
finals.
he was one of the best pointers in the league at the time. Don't give me that.
He's
In the league
better
for
than
the
Chris
league
Paul.
point guard.
Tony Parker greater than Chris
No, he's
Paul.
not.
Chris Paul's the most
No, he's
overrated
not.
player in NBA history.
No, he's not.
Tony Parker
Sue me.
is nasty.
I'm glad Rondo.
Transition guard.
Rondo went
Who
Khabib on
your
him.
most 5 overrated players?
Dang. Top 5.
Give me your 5.
Number 5. Man, I kind of want to go with Mike Conley, but I respect him so
We
much.
wild as hell,
What?
G.
Man,
he's solid,
Why?
G.
that's why I say he's number 5,
How
right?
is he overrated? Who
He
overrated
ain't better.
Mike
He
Conley?
ain't better than who he is. He
Yeah,
ain't
he's
never
really
been an
good.
all-star. He's fucking Mike Conley.
It's like if you got Mike Conley on your team, you're not mad. But like,
I mean, it was either him or John Wall.
No,
to be honest with you.
look. This is how underrated Mike Conley is. When Kanye West called Mike Conley and told him he was a fan of Mike Conley was surprised.
like what? Why
Like
you
what
mad
the
at
fuck,
me?
Kanye West? Why you a fan of
Why
Mike
you a fan of
Conley?
me?
You want me
Like,
to throw John Wall number 5 then? Would that-
that's better than Mike Conley. Don't nobody overrate Mike Conley. Actually, you know what? Okay, I take LeBron now. Kemba Walker, number 5.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Kemba Walker,
I'm
number 5.
gonna throw something at you.
Kemba Walker
Don't
overrated,
fucking do this
G.
shit. You
Kemba
gonna do this shit
Walker
all
overrated.
year.
You said I was
You gonna do
crazy.
this-
Kemba Walker is overrated. Kemba Walker is overrated. Wait until game 20. Wait until November 15th. No, wait until November 15th.
Because
Wait
hold
until
on, wait.
November
The always
15th.
come in at 4 o'clock. So it's the first game.
Yep.
Kim would have been fucking hooping. He just cost 10,000 points.
Wait until
He had
November
41 the
15th.
first game. He had like
35 tonight.
26, 38 today. I
38,
think.
okay.
Kim has been fucking hooping in that new offense in Charlotte. Charlotte looks amazing. You gonna do this shit all motherfucking year, and I know you
Yeah,
are.
and guess what? And they
Stop
not
being
gonna win
disrespectful
40
to Kemba
games.
Walker.
And they not gonna win 40 games.
Yes, they will.
No, like I said,
If they stay healthy, they will.
like I said, you like rooting for habitual fucking losers.
Gee, Kim putting it down for the city. He the best player in that franchise history.
Yeah, that don't say a lot.
Oh, man.
That
Gee,
don't say
Alonzo
it.
Mourning played for that franchise.
He ain't better than Alonzo.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
As a Hornet, as a Hornet, as a Hornet.
What have they done?
As a Hornet.
What have they done?
Went to the playoffs.
And then what?
They lost in the first
Got
round.
packed up by D-Wade.
So,
Got packed up by
he wasn't
old
playing
man.
with Larry Johnson
Got
either.
packed up by old man
He
D-Wade.
wasn't playing with Larry Johnson.
Got packed up by
Kemba
old man
Walker
D-Wade.
Kemba
Yeah,
Walker
yeah.
across the board, I think, owns every record for the Hornets at this point.
It's overrated. That
No, it's
their
not.
franchise is trash.
So what?
Look, their
He's a
franchise.
very good point
Their
guard.
franchise has been in the word of the
Hot
great
take.
rapper
Hot
of Big
take.
Spencer, Poop Soup.
Hot take. I think Kimba
Oh my god.
now at this point in time can be mentioned in the same conversation
drink
as
some
John Wall, Dame Lillard, Kyrie Irving.
I'm drinking some more because you on. You do good.
With the way he's been hooping.
Nope.
Now look, again, I may be drinking the Kool-Aid. It's only been 3 games, but
You drinking the Kool-Aid like a motherfucker.
but this looks sustainable. For one, the way he's shooting, I think he's shooting much better than what he has in the past, and he's being encouraged to shoot the ball.
It's been 3 fucking games, bro.
Still, he wasn't even taking these shots last year.
Well, look. Okay, actually, bottle bet. You ready?
What?
Actually, not a bottle bet. Let's do something healthier than alcohol. Actually, fuck that. This happy hour bottle bet.
No. Fuck that. We doing jersey bets this year.
Ooh.
I know.
Jersey
I hate.
bet.
No, I don't want to buy jerseys.
I'm beefing it because all
I
the
don't
times,
want. I don't want to own ugly motherfuckers jerseys.
No. Okay. Look, we buying for each other.
the crazy thing
No,
is all the times.
no,
I
get
listen,
out of here.
No, listen.
No.
Look.
Hold
listen.
on.
Pause.
Stop. Wait a
Listen.
minute. Stop.
Pause.
Wait a
If
minute.
Look, we gonna make a wager. So that means if I win, I gotta get a Kimba jersey. If you win, you can name the jersey you want.
That I don't want to fucking Kemba. Actually, let me Google how
You're
much.
not getting a Kemba Walker jersey.
No, let me Google how much a Kemba Walker jersey is because I want to know if I'm gonna actually spend my money on it. Because fuck the bet.
No,
I would much rather you buy you alcohol than to buy you a Kemba Walker jersey. I'm telling you, I think Kemba Walker is the top 5 overrated player in the league, and you talking about buy me a fucking jersey for a
Deion
bet.
Waiters is
Get
my
your ass
number
in there.
4. I'm gonna start there. Deion Waiters is number 4.
Who is rating?
rating
Who is
Deion Waiters?
who is rating Deion?
Yeah, who's doing that?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I mean, when he
Okay,
when
fine.
he got,
Okay, fine.
when he got shipped out of Cleveland,
Wait,
he,
hold on,
Oh, actually, they $37.
Huh? No, they not.
I'm looking at
Fuck
this.
jersey
Hold on,
you
wait a
getting?
minute. Hold on, wait a minute. What kind of jersey you want? Actually, no, I'm looking at this. Never mind. I see it. Hell no, I'm not buying you no $110 Kemba Walker jersey. You can kiss my ass and suck Kemba Walker. Get the fuck out of here. Weak ass
Put the
out of here.
steaks on it.
Let's make a
Put the steaks
You know
on it.
what? I'm upset.
Okay, all right, what
Actually,
then?
all right, cool. You
All right.
want to put a steak on it?
Yeah.
I put a steak on it.
that's crazy.
I
No,
put-
not steak. G, I don't eat steak.
What? Oh,
I don't eat meat.
I don't eat red meat.
He's a vegetarian.
Okay, fine, not that. All right, fine. Put a small bottle, like one of them bottles that do say that we like the little ones that we put one of those on it. All right,
Big one.
I put that on it. That by December the Hornets are not gonna be above 500, and Kemba Walker not gonna be averaging over 25 points. Bet on it.
Goddamn.
You want to bet on it? You want to bet on it?
I'm betting on that.
All right.
Wait, both?
Both.
Both of them gotta happen.
Both gotta happen.
Alright.
By December 1st.
Alright.
Not fucking happening.
That's crazy.
Not fucking happening.
All the time.
Overrated. They
betting on that. I'm betting
motherfuckers
on that.
gonna figure their scout report out and they gonna start getting their ass clamped up and you gonna be talking to me about how they should trade Kemba Walker and become a fucking lottery team. So shut your ass up. You definitely gonna be talking
Kimba,
about how
don't
they
let me
should
down,
become a
Kimba.
goddamn
Don't
lottery
let me
team.
down, Kimba.
You
Kimba,
wild,
don't do
Kimba
it.
gonna let you down like a mother.
Kimba, I'm on your team. Don't let me down, dog. Don't
All
let
the
me down,
time
Kimba.
I've
over
texted
it.
Thomas about bets, and he's like, "Nah, G, I don't bet."
I don't bet stuff. I don't bet money. I'll bet goods because I know I can buy you goods, but I'm not gonna give you no money.
Number 3.
Fuck you.
D'Angelo
And your
Russell.
money. D-Lo. All right. Now who's rating D-Lo? I'm not.
Yeah, at this point, like who is?
I mean, come on, G.
After
He got traded for a pick that will
got
become
traded
Lonzo.
after
He
Snitching.
got traded for Brook Lopez.
Oh yeah, he did. He got traded for
Shoot,
Brook
man.
Lopez.
And Kyle Kuzma.
I guess all my overrated players are just slowly disappearing.
Is D-Lo gonna get a max?
No.
I don't know.
Okay. How about this?
so.
I put it this way. They're not to me. I put the overrated, underrated limit at like a max level player. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like Chris Paul is overrated for his
Otto
contract.
Porter could be in there then.
Otto Porter
That was gonna be my
overrated for
number
his
two.
contract.
Otto Porter's
Yeah.
number 2 on my list.
But not like Young. I'm not gonna be like Thaddeus Young is overrated. Like who the fuck is
Yeah,
rating
who's
Thaddeus
rated- I
Young?
think he's rated appropriately.
Exactly. Who's
He's
rated
rated
Thad?
very
Who's rated
appropriately.
Thad Young? G.
He's rated appropriately.
I
Solid
would
starter.
say Chris Middleton, but he's gotten better
he
every
played-
year.
Did you see the playoffs last
Did
year?
you hear what I just
He
said?
out-hooped Giannis.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard.
Giannis,
Every year he's gotten
Giannis
better.
for the YouTube.
God, Giannis. Jesus Christ.
Blame the
don't kill me.
YouTubes, man.
Giannis, man.
Blame the YouTube,
Yeah.
man.
And who's your number 1?
That's where it gets tough. I wanted to say Drew, but shoot, man, he just proved everything.
God damn, that was one hell of a screen set
mean,
by Miles Turner.
If
We're watching highlights right now.
the Pelicans
Pacers,
didn't
Bucks.
do what they did, he would definitely be my number 1 because he hasn't done anything up to this
Who,
point.
Drew?
Yes,
His wife had brain cancer, G. What do you want from the man? Fuck this game. My girl might die.
I mean,
Fuck
I'm
this
not trying to be
goddamn.
rude,
Fuck
but
this basketball.
I didn't even know that.
Throw this motherfucking basketball off a bridge. My girl might die. Fuck this goddamn
I had
basketball.
no idea about his off the court problem.
Yeah. His wife, who he got a kid with, had like brain cancer and shit. You think he give a fuck about basketball?
Damn.
Fuck Alvin Gentry and that team and Anthony
Damn,
Davis.
you say it like that, man.
I mean, it's the truth. Shit.
yeah, man. That's,
What you want me to do?
I don't know who.
She gone. I gotta take care of her baby by myself. No. If you think that's happening, you do good dope. The finest of it. My sober friend.
I got
Exactly.
OJ
Yo,
in the
low
fridge.
key. Yo, low key. We gotta make it a rule. We can't have no more sober people on happy hour.
I feel you.
Because I feel like we done had a couple people that was like, I don't drink.
I don't
It's like,
drink.
well, then you
Why
can't
you
come
here?
on happy hour.
Why you here?
Actually, that's a requirement. You gotta you gotta sip the poison if you could.
I'm sorry.
You gotta drink the poison.
I'm sorry
can
for
I-
all you.
Can I give you my
Yeah,
5?
yeah.
Go ahead.
I got Embiid up there right now. Joel Embiid. Reason
Come on,
being
you
is-
wildin'.
Listen,
And you,
listen.
man.
He almost won
Listen.
DPOY.
Listen.
Don't,
Reason
I know
being-
his tweets are bad.
Hold on,
but-
no. Look, reason being, I don't think he still played 82 games yet. People already putting him in all-time great big man status, and I'm not going.
He's definitely played more than 82 games. We talked about this more than he done played 100-some games.
Look, I still seen a man play a full season. Even last year, he missed like 30 games. I still got questions about his health. Still, until I see him play a year in which he plays 70, 75 games, I still got questions. People putting him in his all-time great class. I think that Ben Simmons currently is the best player on the Sixers. It's not Joel Embiid. I think it's Ben Simmons. And I still want to see him. God damn. I still want to see him take another step in his game. I think that so far this year.
He's young, bro.
Listen. Yeah, I think that so far this year, exactly why I'm doing this, because he's young. People act like he already some all-time great big man, and no.
He is. What the
No,
fuck
he's
you
not.
talking
No, he's
about?
not yet.
He was up for defensive
Not
player of the
yet.
year last
Not
year.
yet. No, that's
He's an
dope. That's
all-star
dope.
already.
That's dope. That's
He-
dope.
Come on,
That's dope.
he already a top 30 big man all time. And you not put nobody else on the court
Top
other than
30,
him.
shit.
You not put
Nah, I
nobody
don't-
else on the court
I'm
on them
not
being like,
going
yo, I'm
that.
taking him over him. No,
I'm
you're not.
going, bro.
You lying
He's
to
only been
yourself.
doing it 2 years. I need to see more.
Yo, you lying to yourself.
It's been 2 years. I need to see more. And
That was
again,
him,
I think
but-
that Ben Simmons came back much improved over the summer, and I'm not sure how much Joel Embiid came back improved.
How you come back and prove you still don't know what hand you want to shoot with, bro? And you right-handed.
Because, again, his decision making.
He was good last year at that.
Yeah, but he's better this year. I think he's legit going to average a triple-double this year.
That's really
This
good.
is another one of my stolen. This man
I
has
know
been
that.
hijacking
But-
my hot takes all
Stop.
week, y'all. I just
See,
want
we
y'all to
think-
know that
we
he's been
think the same thing
hijacking.
sometimes,
No,
bro.
I just want y'all to know this man's been hijacking my hot takes
We think
all
the
week
same
long.
thing sometimes.
This is my dog, but he has been hijacking my hot
Gee, we
takes
think the
all week
same
long.
thing
And it's
sometimes.
fine.
I think he...
It's fine. No. I said stop hijacking my.
Well, no,
hot-
he did
hot
get hurt
take.
today, though. He went
Who?
out.
Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
No,
He
my
hurt his
son
back.
got hurt. I didn't know that. I got to
Yeah.
check on him.
My son got
I
hurt.
got to
back.
check on him after the whole thing
second-
went wrong with him, Tanasha and
second-
You
Kendall
gotta
Jenner.
take Joel off of your list, though.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
Second,
wildin'.
this pains me to do because I love Gang Sign.
Uh-oh.
I rock with Gang Sign Johnny.
Oh, see,
But,
that's
man,
why I had
look,
him number 5.
Gang
Okay.
Sign, over these past 2 games, now again, granted, it's 2 games and Dwight not back.
Man, you might
So
want to talk
I'm
about
not-
his last 3-4 years, man.
No, because the year that
He's
last
just-
last year he wasn't healthy. The year before he took him.
Because he's so busy partying and
No,
dancing.
Listen. Listen. He took Boston to 7. They lost. It was at home in Boston. Whatever. Like Kelly Olynyk caught the Holy Ghost. It happens sometimes. The ghost of Larry Bird touched Keller Leonard, whatever. Last year he was hurt. This year, to me, is the biggest year of John Wall's career. By far, the biggest year of his career.
And he gonna
if
be out
they
the first
don't win
round.
50 games, I will be extremely disappointed in the Washington Wizards.
You ready
So
to be
it pains me to
disappointed?
do that. But right now, I got to put John Wall at number 2 until he shows me more. Number 3, judging off what else. Now again, this guy also as well. This year, I think he came back much stronger. I think he saw what happened to him in the playoffs when he got arrested by Drew Holiday and put on at least 5 pounds of just muscle. Reason being is I've been seeing him go to the basket and finish through a lot of contact that I don't think he would have finished through last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought he was a good finisher, but to me now he's finishing through people consistently on a consistent basis. And there's a lot of and-ones. And I think if he was that strong last year, it maybe would have helped him get through Drew Holiday, get the ball to the basket, get fouled, or finish through it. But last time I saw you, you got swept. Dame Lillard. He on there.
I'm not upset at it.
Number 4, because he got a max. Hassan Whiteside.
I was gonna name him too.
Because he got a max.
He got a max?
I was
He got a
about
max.
putting him on
Okay,
there.
well, yeah,
gotta
actually,
go on
he
the
should be
list.
number 1.
Hassan Whiteside.
He's stealing checks.
Hassan Whiteside.
He's stealing the fuck out of
I
some
see
checks.
the man, and I think he has talent. Think he's
Lazy.
good, but yeah.
Damn, I don't get it, bro. How you that lazy?
And in this generation of bat, like if Bam could shoot at all, he would already have a spot.
Yeah.
But Bam just can't shoot, and Whiteside is bigger, so it's like, you know what, fine, stay in there. And we already paying you the money, so who like?
Yeah.
And then last, who am I gonna go with last?
Dun.
Terry Rozier.
Scary Terry.
Get out of
Terry
here. with
Rozier.
that. I'm out.
I'm
I
not
think
upset at
that
that.
somebody's gonna pay Terry Rozier like $100 million, and I think that he's not gonna give him $100 million type production.
Orlando. I mean, I don't think
They need
any
a point
NBA.
guard.
I don't look. $100 million is a lot of goddamn money. I'm sorry, that's a lot of fucking money. To be shooting basketball, I feel them though. I understand what they worth, but that's a lot of goddamn money.
I feel
so
you, and I think
take
that's
that money, go to Orlando, take that check, live in purgatory, and just pray that Obama turn into Dikembe Mutombo.
And I think that somebody's gonna pay Terry Rozier again.
Seriously, that's purgatory.
I think somebody gonna,
You live
even
in hell.
judging off what Brad Stevens did with IT. Like, look, IT was good before, but IT ain't had the season that he had in Boston before. And even just judging off what he made Terry Rozier do in the playoffs. Again, I think Terry Rozier has supreme confidence, which also leads him to take some wild ass shots.
I'm sorry, but even Coach Nick disagreed with you and said that he really liked Terry Rozier. And if a coach is telling me from a coaching
That's dope.
perspective, I like him.
That's
I
dope.
can
That's
agree
dope.
on that.
Again.
I like Scary Terry.
Yeah.
I think that he's young. Of course, he came up short against people. Of course, he came up short. He's young.
Listen, I
All
didn't
of
say
them
I
were
don't
young.
like him. I did not say I don't
You
like him.
got two
I just
crazy
think-
picks.
Yeah,
I just think that
Rozier.
somebody.
Yeah.
No,
I feel
look,
like you do.
No, look, listen. I didn't say that I don't like him. I think he's a good player,
Oh,
but
good.
I just
It's
think
fine.
somebody's gonna pay him way too much money for the production.
Well, that's on them for paying him that much money.
I think that I think that again. He said he wants $20 million. He
ain't
said
mad
he
at
wants
him.
$20 million. Depending on what he come out and do this year, you never know. Kyrie might go down again. He got injury problems. He could very well come out here and put himself in a
If
position
Kyrie
to make.
go down again, he need to hang it up.
Listen,
No, it's
he
not
could
even that.
very
If
well.
Kyrie go down again, if I'm the Celtics, I'm trading the fuck out of him.
No, just let him walk and sign Terry back.
Where you gonna walk to? Who gonna want him?
I want to trade him.
A lot
I
of people
want picks.
won't. How? You can't trade an injured player, and his contract is up this year.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying if he get hurt, come back and then trade him for picks.
Yes, everybody will want.
So you
Kyrie.
want him to come back?
He's damaged
But
goods.
then how you gonna re-sign Terry if he come back?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So you want-
I'm saying if I'm talking about this season.
You can't trade an injured player.
If he's not hurt,
No, what
trade
I'm
him
saying,
right now.
what I'm saying is like if Kyrie is banged up this year, I mean honestly, if you the Celtics, do you expect to win a championship this year? If you
Yes.
do, if you do,
I
then
don't
maybe
think
you
so.
keep
Yes.
Kyrie.
I think
but
the
if you
fuck
don't,
you
but if
do.
you don't expect to get a championship, then I think you kind of
don't
might
think
want to
so.
offload Kyrie and just get a keys to Terry Rozier. I mean, get the keys to Tatum and let Terry Rozier be the number 2, and just keep Hayward because you know Hayward just gonna be a solid production guy. And even if you got to turn him into John Havlicek, fine, make him John Havlicek.
Speaking of John Havlicek, again, I was watching the Cavs broadcast, and Austin Carr said he sees a lot of John Havlicek and Jetty Osman. He said,
God.
I might be
Make it
crazy.
You
I
a
might be
Jetty
crazy,
Osman truther.
But he said he sees a lot of John Havlicek. and
Exactly.
Jetty
This
Osman.
man's like a
And Jetty
conspiracy theorist with fucking Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman is my favorite in the world.
My son Trey Young actually didn't see the highlights for this
But
game.
speaking of contenders, I think there's only 2, and it's Golden State and Houston. Everybody else,
I don't think
No,
I don't think
you're
Houston
wrong.
is a contender. This year.
Neither.
I
I think
think
that
it's
is Golden State,
championship or
Boston,
bust.
and Toronto.
I think it's Golden State, Boston, Toronto.
But I mean, when I say
and
contender-
I'm gonna say
here's my definition.
I'm gonna say San Antonio as well.
Here's my definition of contender.
Why? Explain that.
Why? just because it's Greg Popovich, and there's no other coach in NBA history other than Brad Stevens that in terms of like taking one aspect of what you do well away from you to make your entire team uncomfortable, and then you got to play through it. Like Brad Stevens always tries to create an uncomfortable environment for LeBron. The problem was he didn't have the bodies to do it before. Now he does. Pop always makes LeBron play uncomfortable and everybody else play uncomfortable. And I just believe in Pop, and I think DeMar got something to prove. Even
he had 10 assists tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Who were they playing?
The Blazers. I mean,
they got 10 assists. Exactly.
He's handling the ball much more now that those 2-point guards are down.
Yeah, but I also think that LaMarcus has to learn how to play with DeMar again because there was no Kawhi and obviously Kawhi off the liquor. Kawhi and DeMar aren't the same player. Like, they're completely different players. Even Kawhi in Toronto. Toronto looks scary, and everybody hated me because I told them that I didn't believe in Toronto.
That's what I like about Trae.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's just so hung up on this Trae Young is gonna be better than everything. And Steph Curry is like,
they're gonna win 20 games.
That don't mean he gonna have a tough year. That just mean team trash.
Yeah, his shoes are fire. Yo, shout out to Ice Trae the Gang. But yeah,
he's excited.
What else y'all want to talk about?
But I was gonna say with contenders, my thing is competing for a championship. I think there's only 2 teams. Like, if you don't win a championship, your season was a bust, and that's Houston and Golden State.
No, Houston is not built to be a championship. They got
that's their goal.
They got Melo coming off the bench.
That's on. No. Hey, Melo is washed. Okay.
No, the fact that Melo was on the fight when CP3 was getting packed up by Rondo is hilarious.
Torian Francis looked great this year.
Well, anyway,
for real,
he could not score like this when he came.
Exactly. Stop it, man.
Good steal,
Torian. Man, Brandon Ingram the man turned into Mike Tyson.
Cash me out.
He was frustrated.
Cash me out, sir.
He was
Cash me out, sir.
He was very frustrated. He wanted to fight James Harden.
He did.
He kept getting on the switch.
My question is, how much longer is Vince Carter gonna get these checks, man?
For as long as he can be a mentor.
Honestly,
the funniest
part
about
ain't strong though.
The funniest part about who said he ain't strong?
Scouts.
You. Oh, I didn't say he wasn't strong. I said he got to get stronger, which he does.
You said he's too little to play.
He is too little
to play. He's fine.
He is too little.
He'll get bigger. He's fine.
Okay, we'll see. I'm not upset. We'll see. Look at him. Lost his fuck out on defense. He wasn't even covering his man. The man out there looking like a goddamn chicken in a
pigeon
coop.
Head cut off.
Pull up.
What'd he do?
Ice Trader game.
Splash.
I bet they still lost this game versus the Grizzlies. We watching highlights of the Hawks versus the Grizzlies.
He was terrible. Look at it. Come on, cash me out. Let's go.
No,
yes,
he can shoot.
Yes, sir, Trae. He can pass too.
I said I think he gonna average like 15 and 5. Like, I'm not.
He gonna average more than 5 assists.
He's not gonna average more than 5.
He average about 7.
Nah, I think you got a lot of faith in him. You saw Luka Doncic went crazy. He scored 26.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Luka Doncic is gonna average 20 a game. Harrison Barnes better come back before they take them keys and they hand them over to the young little Luka.
I mean, I think the keys are already his, but Harrison is expected to be the primary scorer.
But if Luka gonna be putting up 26, then Harrison gonna have to sit his ass down. I mean, we saw what happened with Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, they could both average 20.
Okay, Trae, you have 2 for 3.
Dang.
Let's get it.
Tied up.
Yeah, exactly. But what else is there?
Highlights.
What else is there?
I mean, man, I guess we're just happy that Chris Paul got what he deserved, man.
You know what? Actually, what did I say that we was gonna name this earlier?
I forgot.
Dang, what did you say?
I forgot. It was great.
We all forgot. It was great.
It was about Chris Paul and Rondo, right?
I want to name it.
Oh yeah. No.
Did you tweet that by the way?
No. Chris Paul is Hulk Hogan.
Did you? Yeah.
Yes, that is it.
Did you tweet that by the way?
No, I'm going to tweet it.
I want to see you tweet it now.
No, I'm going to tweet it.
Right this second.
I don't give a fuck. I meant what I said. It's on video.
That's fine.
It's dead ass on video.
Cash.
I guess the biggest thing is what happens with the Lakers now because Brandon Ingram's going to miss time. Rajon Rondo's going to miss time.
Good pass, Trae. Way to keep your dribble alive.
These guys are going to have to step up. Who's going to step up? Kuzma's expected to probably play a lot. He's going to play a lot more. Lonzo's going to get his shot to prove that I deserve to be starting.
I'm telling you, I think it's going to really help the rotations out a lot. Because you take 2 guys down, now you got to figure out even what works. Like, I think they're playing 10 guys right now. You're not going to play 10 guys.
I tweeted right now. Tatum will be a better all-around player than Kobe.
You'll play about 8.
Matter of fact,
than Kobe. Tatum would be a better all-around player than Kobe. Not necessarily a match in terms of greatness as far as rings, though. That's what I believe.
What do you think?
He's going to be better all around. He's not going to win 5 rings. I don't. But honestly, he could. True. He's not going to win 5 rings, but I think he could be a better all-around player than Kobe, than what Kobe was. But obviously,
then he would be
Kobe
the best out together.
Huh?
Then he would be the best out together.
You wild as fuck. Huh?
He can't be better than Bird. You say he gonna be better?
No, he gonna have to. He gonna have to.
Do you think
That
Kobe
was
better
a
than
great. That was
Bird?
a great pass. Do I think Kobe is better than Larry Bird?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually say no. I'm gonna say no for the simple fact that Larry Bird is one of the greatest passers in NBA history. He consistently rebounded and gave you anywhere from 10 to 12 rebounds a game. He consistently gave you
10 to 12 rebounds a game. No, he didn't. 10
Hold
to
on,
12.
hold on, wait, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go. Wait. Let me go back. 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 Let me go back.
I know he.
Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm going back. I'm going back. Shut your ass up, Larry Bird. 10.4 rebounds. 10.9 rebounds. 10.9 rebounds. 11 rebounds. 10 rebounds. 10.5 rebounds.
Career.
What? 10 rebounds for his career. Shut the fuck up. Now what? Shut the fuck up. Exactly. What you got to say now? Shut the fuck up.
Really?
Exactly. Apologize to my man Larry Legend. Kobe not doing that shit. Fuck out of
crazy.
here.
I didn't know that.
Disrespectful
I thought
as
it
fuck
was
to my
8.
man. Exactly. Larry Legend over
Did he spell it
Kobe.
right? He didn't
And Larry Legend wasn't known as a team cancer. And that matters to me.
Dang.
Kobe
Exactly.
wasn't
Have you
Come
guys
on,
heard of
bro.
the- they call him-
Look. Everybody started liking Kobe toward the end. Let's not all act like Kobe. We felt the same way about Kobe throughout all of it.
He was the original Kodak? I didn't know that. His nickname was Kodak.
No,
That's
take
crazy.
take a picture of that shit.
I'm gonna go with Kobe. I think Kobe was a better scorer.
Thank
Larry Bird career
defender.
averages is 24.3, 10
10
rebounds a
rebounds.
game, 6.3 assists. Yes, give me Larry over
What's
Kobe.
Kobe's?
Huh?
What's Kobe's?
I don't care what Kobe's is. It's not that.
That's fair.
It's not
is
that.
the-
I know that for a fact. And I
think
also know
Kobe-
Kobe missed the most shots in NBA history.
I mean, yeah,
Pulling
two
that
guards.
bitch.
Yeah, shoot,
My job is
never
to
This
shoot.
man Larry was out there giving 6 dimes out of a game while
And
also
get
giving you
past,
10
right?
rebounds in a game that was slower, way more physical, and he was still giving you 9+ rebounds after he hurt his back. Stop disrespecting that man.
You know
Y'all
what
wild
case-
as hell. What?
You know, allegedly the pace was fast in the 80s. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like
Allegedly, my ass. They wasn't scoring 140 points.
Nah, remember that finals game that was like 145 to 143?
When he just complained. Wait, Chris, when he just got complaining earlier. Oh man, I think the pace might be too fast, man. They scored 140.
No, they don't
I'm like,
play
man,
no
you act like
game.
140 points is a lot.
No,
He like,
they
man, it's like
don't-
140
they don't-
points is a lot of points. Like, man, oh my god, this is gonna be insane. I don't like to watch this.
The officiating and the fact that NBA players they can't play defense the way they want to, they don't really try anymore. I mean, the freaking Grizzlies got 110 points with 10 minutes left in the game.
Yeah,
Man.
the fact that the Grizzlies got 110 points.
That is
Yeah, like,
crazy.
come on, bro.
That don't make
At least
no
they were
sense.
play, like, at least you can hand check people in the 80s and play some semblance of defense.
I mean, you really
Exactly,
can't
which
guard
is why
somebody.
Larry Bird is better. But honestly, I think Larry Bird is better than LeBron.
All right, well, that's wow.
Okay, fine. I won't say better. Well,
No, you
he's
can't.
he's a greater player than LeBron.
No, he's not.
He's not more talented.
LeBron has more
He's not
MVPs.
more talented, but he's a
LeBron
greater player
has
than
more
LeBron.
MVPs than they
So
have the same
what?
amount of rings.
Fuck them MVPs.
LeBron-
Larry gave you 24, 10, and 6. LeBron, they gave you 24, 10, and
LeBron
6.
give you 27, 7, and 7.
That ain't 24, 10, and 6,
LeBron also
motherfucker.
gave you 38.
And Larry Legend ain't lost 6 motherfucking finals.
He didn't make it that many
He went out there
times.
getting
He didn't
smoked.
make it that many times.
He went out there getting
didn't
smoked.
make it that many times.
I would rather that than to go out there and get smoked.
Put it
And
this way,
LeBron's
LeBron
prime.
about to get at least 1 or 2 more rings. He's not
LeBron
even
ain't
done.
never making the finals again unless Lonzo Ball carry him there.
What? Stop.
LeBron ain't never
Oh my-
making the finals again unless
said
Lonzo
that
Ball
last year.
carry
What
him
happened?
there. What do you mean?
He made it to the NBA Finals after you
Yeah,
said
he
never make
barely
another
made
one.
it to the NBA finals.
You didn't say LeBron's
barely-
gonna barely make it.
He never gonna make it to the finals.
You
This
say
year he
that.
got to get through the West. Last year he barely made it through the
Hey,
East. When
this-
last year he barely made it through the East when Victor Oladipo was just coming into his own.
I wanna hear your
when
excuses.
no, seriously, when Kyrie and Gordon Hayward ripped his fucking foot off his goddamn leg, dog. Like, come on, stop this. This is blasphemy. This is goddamn
The
blasphemy.
fact that you are even mentioning that it's blasphemous is hilarious
What?
to me.
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm telling
Huh?
you right now, LeBron will be going back to the NBA Finals. And
Alright.
he's gonna get at least 1 more ring,
Alright,
guaranteed.
you wild as hell, but that's not.
How am I
happening.
wild? Anthony Davis is gonna be a Laker.
We can
No, he's
we can make a jersey
No,
bet
he's
on that.
not.
We can make a jersey bet on that.
Well, I'll tell you this.
No, he's not.
I'll buy
somebody-
you a LeBron jersey if LeBron make the
Why does-
finals
why does-
again.
what if everybody
and
think
you
everybody
buy me a
wants to go to the
Lonzo
Lakers?
jersey. Huh?
In this day and age, why do I need to go to the Lakers?
Yeah,
Well,
why do
first
I
of
want to
all,
go play with LeBron?
why
To be
would
No,
you
super
not?
nice?
no, stop. Fuck the fact even LeBron. Back in the day, people want to go to these big markets because, again, that's where you got seen. The only games you saw on TV, Lakers, Knicks, Celtics, probably Bulls. That's probably it. The game wasn't as widespread. You didn't have it on your phone. You didn't have it here. You didn't have social media. Russell Westbrook is one of the biggest stars in the NBA, and he plays in goddamn Oklahoma City. Why in this day and age do I need to go to the Lakers? Why do I want to go to LA
to win a championship? Why did
you can win a championship other places?
Where?
Boston?
Why would I go to Boston?
Well, hang on. First of all, they're gonna have to break some pieces up if you go to Boston.
A lot of pieces.
That's
break
the first
whole
thing.
Puzzle up.
A lot of them cats ain't gonna be there.
So
I don't think that's how they want to roll though.
No,
they don't want to do that. They like the unit they got.
They got an army stockpile of picks.
That too.
Yeah, get a picks up.
But they don't want to do that. They love what they have.
No. Look, I feel them. I'm not at all saying that they should trade for him. I just said if I was him, that would be at the top of my list. I didn't say they should make the trade. I wouldn't trade for the man. We might go to the finals without the man.
KD is a perfect example. Why did he leave OKC?
Bigger market.
Bigger market. He wanted to win as well.
And also a way bigger market.
And now he has 2
rings.
And
also, hold on, wait. He also has aspirations that go further than basketball intact. There's no better plays than the Bay.
Sure.
I think it was more about. And hold on. He also
Holiday out there with the Ninja Turtle headband on.
He also did play in the Northwest to start his career in Seattle. He said he really liked Seattle.
Appreciate the love, KD.
I think some of it was actually just the fact that he didn't want to play in Oklahoma City no more.
And I think him and Westbrook just were negatives. It never worked. The fact that you average a triple.
Yeah, they should have got rid of Russ instead of Harden.
You average a triple-double.
Yeah, but at that point in time,
when he's gone, bro, if I have Kevin Durant, you know what I'm doing? I'm giving him the ball every time. There's not a question in my mind.
No, you are.
But that's Russell Westbrook.
Exactly. And that's the sad part.
Bagley going left is like 100% certified. Bagley going right, you don't know.
Questionable.
Exactly.
Can we throw a challenge flag on that, please?
Exactly.
I said this last episode. I think that Russ is finally at the point in his career where like he just wants to win. I think before it's about proving yourself. We have to like stop this myth that everybody wants to win immediately coming in. Like no, first of all, you want to prove yourself.
Yeah.
You want to put people on notice and let them know like, yo, I'm hard.
Okay,
I'm cold.
Bagley.
It's
great
tough
defense.
to win
Watching the Pelicans,
it's impossible.
Kings highlights.
It's either
Bagley's everywhere. By
just
the
got
way,
MLG highlights playing highlight after highlight for this week of the NBA season. But all right, let's get ready to wrap this shit up. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, TPJ. Drink responsibly. As always, don't drink and drive. If you under 21, you better not be fucking drinking. Don't do it. It's wrong. Unless you live in Canada. If you live in Canada, I heard you can be 18. So shout out to that dude that sent me that shit on Twitter. So Canadians, don't be mad at me. And shout out to the fact that Canadians even follow us. And they're like, yo, bro, you're wrong. The fact we got fans in Canada now. We worldwide. Low key, we hella worldwide. So shout out to us for being worldwide. And shout out to all our fans worldwide for watching this and for fucking with us heavy. We appreciate that. Shout out to the homie Chris Kid. Go ahead, get your plug in. Talk to the people. Let them know where they can find you at again.
Just want to thank the homies for having me out here in LA. It's been a great weekend thus far. Thanks for being on the show. Follow me on Twitter at CKIDD206.
Yes, sir. And as always, this show, podcast, and we decided to shoot the video today because we had to. So this is going up immediately on YouTube. And yeah, you'll see this. Pavy, go ahead and get your plug in.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at PavyWorld, PVY all one word. No basketball opinions on my personal page. My personal page for Pavers Music and Women. Speaking of music, Pavers Volume 1 is out right now. Go get that. Make sure you check out the single Problematic. Yeah,
as always, somebody just said, my Tatum tweet is taking off. It's taking off. I didn't want that to take off, but I meant that though. He gonna be a better all around player. But I also meant what I said. I don't think that's disrespectful though. Tatum will be a better all around player than Kobe. Not necessarily a match in terms of greatness as far as rings, though.
I mean, he should.
That's not disrespectful.
I mean, he should.
Nothing about that is disrespectful.
I mean, for one, I think as far as like if we talking about like footwork and everything else, I think he's far above what Kobe was at his age.
He got top 25 footwork in the NBA right now.
Tatum, he got top 10. The top 10.
Even more to the point.
Top 10. When he like came in with top 15. Like, you see the move he did tonight? He stuck to me and he literally did this. And then went like, yeah.
So, the internet can sound wild, but whatever.
He legit moves like a dancer.
Yeah. And I'll go back and I'll listen to that Rondo and see what that joke was. And if it was not funnier than Tatum is better than Kobe, then we'll see. But we had 2 fire podcasts that we dropping back to back, so yeah. But as always, Hoops and Brews. Yeah, appreciate that. Peace out.
Baby girl, to me you star. Constellations everywhere you are. More liquor, no nigga, don't treat you like this. Said more liquor, no nigga, don't treat you like champagne, 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 champagne. champagne, 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 champagne. Champagne, 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 champagne.